What's up, chat? Welcome to the last stream of 2025. Man, I can't even believe I'm saying that, man. That is unbelievable to even think about. The year has just gone in a flash. But what is up, guys? So yeah, welcome, like I said, to the last stream of 2025. So we plan to make it, hopefully, an extended one. And I'm going to get up to hopefully a lot more than usual because of last week, guys, given I was unable to stream because of me feeling absolutely unwell just out of nowhere. Just to give you all a heads up what happened last weekend, I just felt absolutely unwell out of nowhere, and there's so many people I have to blame for it, which is the reason why I wasn't here, because I could not bear the pain of just setting up my OBS and doing it for you guys. But we're here now, and we want to try and make it a longer stream, but not too long, of course, so not like 4 or 5 hours and all that, but we're going to try and make it longer than the usual time limit we have on these streams, since it's the last one of the year. So anyway, I should take this moment to wish you all a Merry Christmas, considering this is also the last stream before Christmas. So let me close this out real quick and say hi to people. So what's up and Merry Christmas, Cool Emoji, John Murray, Logan the Movie Guy, Meme Master. You know it's not my stupid birthday, it's actually Christmas! And any of the others I've actually missed out on. No, that's actually it. So yeah. Also, YouTube Studio has updated their studio menu a little bit, if you all noticed a minute ago, but yeah. And hello, Sweetie Grapey. I know you are from SpongeBob Collector's channel, so I'm just going to call you that pretty much. Anyway, let me just go ahead and see what we got. You have a question? Well, you can now, since we've pretty much done the intro and all of that now, and just messing around, so yeah. Anyway, though, so yeah, like I said, it's the last stream of the year, so we want to try and make it a much extended one, given I also wasn't here last weekend, and just reflect on pretty much the past year I've had streaming, how it has gone by in a flash, and also what I can look forward to at Christmas that, you know, maybe I could use for streaming, and also the excitement I've got for the first couple of streams next year as well. So yeah, I'm back again super early. Well, is it super early for you or something? Because it's actually not quite early for me. Do you think my behaviour has changed for the better this year? Because last year was bad because you said I tried my best. A bit of improvement in my behaviour on these lives. Well, to be honest, possibly. But there was one drama incident we had earlier this year, pretty much at the beginning of the year, involving you and John Murray, that is a little bit off and I didn't like. But overall, after that, I'd say so, that it's been a bit more of an improvement than the year before. So yeah, that's the only little bit of drama I've dealt with, really, from you, but that's about it. I don't think I would have been at the stream anyway because of my granddad's funeral. Oh, did it take place the same week then? Right. But still, rest in peace to him. My heart still goes out to you and your family. And it's disappointing because it happened the exact same day as my granddad passed away. On that day 5 years ago, which it feels gutting to think about. And I went through the same pain myself. But yeah. Like I've said, for the last week, my heart has gone out to you and your family on his death. And I hope you can still try to have a good Christmas, even if it'll feel so hard not having your granddad this year for the first time. I felt that myself, if I'm honest. I think YouTube hid my main account from your channel again. Bro, are you actually kidding me? Because I literally reported to YouTube to try and stop doing this. Oh my god, they did. Right, I've sorted it out now, but what on earth is going on, man, with YouTube? Now this has caused me to have to sort this out again. Because even Jacob's gone hidden when I didn't touch anything. I don't know if you guys know this, but about a month or two ago when this started happening, I sent a report out to YouTube or some advice to sort this problem out. And it turns out since I sent that report, it worked. But now it seems to start again. It hasn't happened on everyone, of course, though, but still, it's happening to quite a few people. Which is why I've got to go ahead and look through my users for a sec. Right, we're good here. We're good here. I'll re-chat in a quick sec once I've sorted this out. We're good here. And we're good here. But still, are you actually joking that it's true that it's happening again? Oh, hi, Evan. So, yeah. I also had a loss this week. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. It's disappointing that this is happening during, like, literally before Christmas. I'll be back once I go back on my main account and I have 2 things too. Alright, cool. Well, I've unblocked it again anyway. I still don't get why YouTube's doing that glitch when it hasn't done so since I sent that report out. Why, did you friend request me on Roblox? I might do in a sec. Big Christmas tree on the 2nd day of Christmas. We had it that day. Oh, what you did? Mine went up the day before the 1st day of Christmas, like the 1st of December. Yeah, I'm not feeling too bad now. He'll always be in my family's hearts. Good for you. He died of your granny's birthday. Oh my god. God, that is so heartbreaking. Like, you wouldn't want that either on anyone's birthdays. Right, I'm going to quickly just go ahead now and actually sort through my YouTube studio off camera. At least not showing the screen. So, yeah. That way I can go ahead now and actually get this sorted. My plushes are in a massive state down here, so let me just quickly... I'm very excited for December 24 because I'm going to have a new gift. Oh, what, the day before Christmas? Well, lucky you. I don't think anyone ever gets that. But yeah. Funny enough, though, there are some YouTubers, if you've seen, guys, who are very lucky because they seem to get Christmas Eve boxes. My family, though, would never do that. So, yeah, let me just quickly go ahead and I'm going to quickly go ahead and just check through these users. That was one thing I was going to say. A relative of mine died 2 years ago today when I was starting YouTube. Oh, so it's not recently. He died when he started uploading on YouTube. Oh, well. What made you start your YouTube channel right after his death then? If you don't mind if you don't mind telling me, because if that was me, yes, I may have lost my granddad just a few months after I created my channel, but I wouldn't have really gone ahead and... Here, where's the settings? I've got to go into settings. But I wouldn't have really had the energy or felt brave enough to really go ahead and start a YouTube channel right when one of my family members had died, you know? But on Christmas, my brother and I usually open the presents we get each other. and the presents my grandparents give us. Cool. Well, I hope you'll still be able to think of those traditions you did. And be able... Oh, hi, Jacob. React to my Christmas video from 4 years ago in a quick sec. First things first, though. I need to quickly go ahead onto the hidden users tab I've got on YouTube Studio just to quickly check through the names to see if YouTube has automatically gotten rid of some familiar faces. Oh my god, it has. What are you doing, YouTube? And you know what the other annoying thing about this is, guys? Is once YouTube's automatically blocked these people, it ends up making me lose all of your responses you guys have given to me on the videos. Not everyone has had this situation, of course, but there's been quite a couple people. And when this has happened, yeah, I've lost a bunch of comments on my videos, which is disappointing, really, because it means that I won't be able to really look back on the responses I've had on the videos that I've, you know, given out or something. So yeah, look. But a lot of these users on this hidden users page anyway are all people who you do not want to see anyway. But that makes me annoyed. So, my relative died this year. Yeah, I already read that. My dad will come back tomorrow. My cousin and odd mother will come back on December 23rd. Nice. Well, for me, I've got a bit more to do before I can even enjoy Christmas. And you want to know why, guys? You want to know why? Right, I've gone ahead and unblocked all the people who were on that hidden users list. I apologise to all those in advance who may be affected by it, but I'm pretty sure you can chat now. If you're in the stream, that is. And I'll switch on back on over to the computer end. And now we'll get straight into things for this live stream. I have already explained, and I did put a community post up explaining why, Jacob, that I just felt completely unwell, and there's so many people I have to blame for it. So it could be the teachers in my college, it could be one of my friends' mums, or it could just be my mum who has done this. There's so many people I just had to blame. So yeah. I'll be spending Christmas at my grandparents' house again this year because she's alone now, so we want to keep her company. I don't blame you. Do you know what? I did the same thing myself when my granddad passed away. Because it was COVID year, we were unable to travel to her house, so it was a really lonely Christmas, if I'm honest. If you guys don't know, it was in 2020. But then the year after, we made our effort and we finally were able to, yeah, go ahead and spend our Christmas with her to make up for this. Anyway, getting into topic of the stream. So your Christmas video from 4 years ago. This will be nostalgic then in that case. Cool snowman face it looks like.
Hi everyone, welcome back.
Can we also not forget the fact when Core Emoji once also changed his name to Cool Snowman Face? I kind of missed him doing that 1 year.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another amazing video. It's me, Cool Emoji Face. I'm playing Roblox.
Oh, you still got Snowman Simulator on there. You still got it on there from... You said that game's been active since 2019, haven't you? But for me, I didn't come across it until, like, last year.
I know it's been ages. I am really sorry for that. But anyway, I'm just looking at,
Bro, the first thing you say when I unblock you from the hidden users list has to involve my stupid birthday instead of Christmas! But yeah, for real though, guys, I want to apologise to those who may have been affected by them getting onto my hidden users list when YouTube is for some reason automatically blocking a few people from my channel. And I can't tell why they're doing this again when I have reported why you're doing this. And so they stopped doing it for a good matter of weeks, but now it seems to have started happening again. So yeah.
Christmas games, and I see this. Tower of Christmas. So let's play it, guys.
It's going to be another one of those tower obstacle games like the one you've... Oh yeah, one of these. Here, let me see. Okay, it hasn't affected any comments on the finale.
Please consider.
I'm not going to say those 4 words today. Phew. I mean, I don't even need them given how I've felt given how I've felt rubbish the last week, and also because Christmas is close now.
Oh, I want all the candy in the world.
I miss that year so much. Is it the one Cormoji's talking about, 2021? Oh, so you mean this video was 2021?
I want all that candy, okay? So, I think we have to go up here and get the candy.
Sodaballs uploaded the final part. I did notice, Jupiter. I did see.
Okay, guys, I think we're jumping in these,
I've been in a lot of emotional pain lately.
Okay, let's go up here. Now these jump on these. We should make it right.
Scream sounds like Link.
Is that like a Raider's avatar?
Don't get me started on Link and Loud. But yeah.
I'll be pro. Okay.
Dude, you're losing a lot of health on this.
And yes, Dennis is finally back to Roblox. That was
I'd actually be taking my time before taking every jump, because I'm not one of those guys who does these obby games who
guys, just stay cool.
You too. Keeps on jumping and not stops moving all the time. I'm not one of those guys normally, but and if I was to do that, I'd just be trying to be a speed runner. Did you see the new SpongeBob movie yet? I actually haven't, because the thing is, I was planning to save it for after Christmas. We were going to try and see it today, but because my stream was in the way, I decided to not to. And also, it hasn't got the best theme of Christmas for right now, and also because I've got things going on from now up until Christmas, so we're probably saving it until either after Christmas or in the new year. But we started this year off with Sonic 3, so why not go ahead and start next year off with SpongeBob, eh? That's probably going to be the plan. And yes, before anyone asks, there is possibly going to be a vlog on it, and it being one of the first videos of next year as well. I can already tell, though, it's not going to have the same vibe and have the same storyline as we had, of course, in the first and second movies. But it's still worth seeing because, funny enough, guys, this is the first time in like 10 years that a SpongeBob movie is actually being aired in cinemas. And for me, myself, I've not actually seen one at all yet. So this is like the best opportunity to do it now, rather than keep on waiting.
Oh man, that was easy. I could have just looked at the blocky one and then discovered it.
It would have been Brit. Oh yeah, it would have.
I think we might actually make it.
Or are you? I thought that massive block was in the way.
Really cool we actually made it go, guys. Okay, I'm climbing up here. I don't know why my voice sounds so clickbait.
The OG Roblox avatar he also used to have.
Okay, I'm gonna... Guys, how did I go up here? Oh, you just walk through the wall. What a coincidence. Oh, I never knew.
Okay, let me see. Let me keep checking this YouTube thing.
Come on. Oh, they fell. I must be really sad.
Right, I think we could.
Fall out of nowhere. Okay, come on, we can make it. We're nearly here. Guys, I'm sorry that about the 2 weeks. And before you say, what, was you taking a
I
break?
want to really
No,
collab
not
with you
taking a
next
break.
year.
I was
Alright,
sick.
well, what
Yes,
kind of
guys.
collab ideas have you got in mind then? If so.
I was sick. How was I sick? I was sick, okay, and that's why I couldn't upload any YouTube videos. But now I'm back, and everything's gonna go as normal. And
oh yeah, speaking of being sick, can we also point out that the fact I was sick last week also has meant that, yes, like every year, I got ill during the festive season, and I'm just absolutely frustrated because I had high hopes this year, guys, to survive the whole of December without being ill for once. But no, of course, I still felt ill, which means, if I'm honest with you all, I might as well just expect it next December. I might as well just expect myself now to fall unwell next December. I just feel it, you know?
as cool as it was. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna try and get more uploads out.
Because every time I've been hoping that I'm not going to be
If you
unwell,
guys are
I
wondering,
still
yes,
am.
I am going to make. Yes.
That's why I was really hoping to have it during November. But no, my body wasn't going to risk it. Please search us and come and comment.
I am going
Is that
to...
it then? You just get your magic blanket?
Where's the candy towel? And yes, I am going to,
Going to what?
Oh yeah, make noob episode for the Christmas special. I'm sorry about for the lack of episodes in that series or the Cool Emoji Face show. I'm making a Christmas episode of that. Anyway, guys, if you want more of the Cool Emoji Face people,
that must have ended too by
the
now.
reason why I did a gaming video and not Cool Emoji Face beatbox battles, because I done it.
I was born in 2014, by the way. That's because I'm 11.
And yes, we did win. And unfortunately, that is the end of the video, guys.
Alright, cool. Well, I mean, there's not really...
The end. We got the end. Okay. There. Anyway, make sure to like and subscribe.
Really,
and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
There's not really an age-restricted age I really have on my channel, so... you're good. Yeah, I'm not completely recovered also, by the way, guys. Just to tell you that. I have not completely recovered from it. But I can tell you that I'm actually well enough now to actually stream, unlike last week, when I was going through so many illnesses at once. So at least that's all I can say. Right, so that's that. Upload every week, I think. Well, that's probably part of their schedule anyway, Core Emoji. Fully better by Christmas. I should do. I mean, even if not, I'll just have to... I mean, I am quite better anyway. But if I'm not completely better, I'll just have to accept it at this point. I won't let it dampen my feeling on Christmas, you know? Anyway, while we're here, let's check. Okay, we're back on our YouTube studio end, because that's when I had to go ahead and, yeah, do what I said earlier. So, Samuel Jackson's birthday. Cool, well, happy birthday for him. React to this video. Well, yeah, we're possibly going to be reacting anyway to the recent clip right now anyway. Oh my god, it's a 3-part series. Channel 4 is showing the Snowman and Father Christmas on Christmas Eve and Day. Really? They're really showing it at both days in a row? I think that's a bit much. You really should just, I feel, just show it on... I feel they should just really show it on just one of those days instead of both at once. You honestly need an uploading schedule? Oh yeah, what? Because given that ever since you got rid of those Solar Balls clips, you've just been sticking with your own. Well, I'd say maybe you could try to do what these guys do and do weekly uploads as a better schedule, because I used to do that myself. Before I started other content, that is. Hang on, I don't know what happened to the sub count. Give me a quick sec on this before we pull up the video. Right then, so they're showing the snowman and the snow dog. Oh, jeez. It is not ending for them, eh? I mean, I get why they probably do this, because it's their tradition. But, like, you don't really need to show it, like, one day and then after that another. You know what I mean? I feel like just showing it on both either eve or day is, like... Just show it on one of those days and not both of them at the same time. You know what I mean? Because you've got all the other Channel 4 classics, you know, to premiere. Anyway, let's go ahead and pull up our part 3.
And encountered a mysterious group of...
I did technically watch the first 2 parts in my spare time, so yeah. Plus, it would possibly take up a lot more of the stream anyway if we watch all 3 parts, so yeah. Let's get right into it.
Previously on Solar Balls. The mysterious planet X has left the solar system and encountered a mysterious group of planets that don't orbit any stars. Now he's about to meet their leader.
So, do you want to start over, Planet X?
If you reacted to the second latest
Yes,
one, but I remember you reacting to What
You can
Lies
turn
Beyond
around
the
and
part 1.
go from
Yeah,
where you
we
came
did, and I
from.
have technically
You
gone
can
ahead and
wander
watched
deep-
part 2 in my spare time, so that's why we're having part 3 on now.
Emptiness of space, with no one to
Current
call
state of your
a
channel?
friend.
I have a friend.
I see.
Are you sure
So
about
this
that?
is your friend.
Yeah, hey, like Guillermo
current
Go!
state of
And
your
it
channel.
has a name. Cute.
It's tough, if I'm
So,
gonna be
You
honest.
think you have what it takes to join our kingdom?
Wait, kingdom?
Yes, the Rogue Planet Kingdom. We are widespread across the entire galaxy. If
Dang. Anyway, getting on topic of what you said, so the current state of your channel, I'd say there's a little bit of nostalgia still in it, given in your Beatbox series. Besides that, though, it's definitely a lot different than in the past, but I get why you've decided to change the schedule, so... If I'm gonna have to be honest, to rate your current state of your channel, I just miss the past. But I do accept what you're wanting to make nowadays, either way.
anything, the galaxy belongs to us, not to the stars or
Channel
the
4 also
star
showing the other
orbiting
Christmas
planets.
animations as
Come
well.
on, there's no way that's true.
If you do some math, it is most certainly true.
According to our
On both Eve and Day, though.
estimations, it is believed that the ratio between normal planets and rogue planets is that of 1 to 20.
What?
1 to
Everyone knows
20.
that Christmas is full of surprises. When the dishwasher quits,
Well, it's yeah, it's full of surprises, yes, but not these kind of surprises.
Oh, there's no way that's...
Do you remember the early solar system?
How can I forget?
Tell me one thing. Back then, were things stable or chaotic?
Chaotic would be putting it mildly. Many planets formed in chaotic environments, and due to the gravitational influences of other planets, some of them were sent inwards and crashed with the sun,
Or they were sent outwards, outside of the solar system.
But there's no way that's the vast majority. No matter
Rogue
what you
planets are
say.
weird. Yeah, they
Show
look
you if
weird.
you like.
Huh?
Wise,
I was gonna say.
You know what to do.
Come with me.
Where? What's going on?
Both Eve and
Just
Day.
do
Oh
as
my
you're
god, that's
told.
just ridiculous, I think. Like, have a different schedule, I feel, on one of those days. Like, Eve would make a lot more sense that they do all those animations, and Day just have a different schedule or a new animation or something, if I'm honest. You know?
Okay, I met your leader, and I don't really see the appeal.
You will soon enough.
Why? What is it you're going to show?
Just come.
Who are you saying happy birthday to now, Jacob? We don't accept that. We only accept Merry Christmas.
Hello, guys.
Oh, hello, Wise! Hello, Wise!
So,
These
is
must be the
this
kids.
what you wanted
Calm
to show
down.
me? 3 random rocky planets?
Okay,
Who is
okay,
that
fine.
blue planet, Wise?
I just
This
don't accept the
is
birthday mate.
Planet X.
What? This is X?
Oh my gosh! No! This is X? Oh, I can't believe it!
Grand
Hold
Track
on,
of Jupiter,
hold on.
Rocky Planets, then
What?
come in.
My
Oh,
hero
god.
planet X?
We know
What is this gonna be
everything you
about?
did for us.
Everything I did for... I don't even know you. What have you told these planets?
Only the
Birthday
truth.
Sam- Yeah.
Truth.
That you stood up for them after the Grand Tack, after Jupiter changed his orbit and disrupted theirs.
You are from my solar system?
Yep. Most of us crashed against Jupiter or the sun.
I'm saying
But
it's
some
you.
of us
Yeah, and I
figured
gave my
a way
response
to be
back.
rogue planets.
No, come on.
Guys, come here! Planet X finally joined our kingdom! Planet X! Planet X!
Planet X! Planet X! Planet X!
Now you get
This is
it.
probably a bad sign, so I shouldn't be moving.
Rule number 3, if you leave the rogue planet's kingdom, you cannot join again. You've got to be committed forever, okay? Oh, hey, X! Did you meet your fans? Everyone knows what you did. How you stood up to Jupiter and that whole ordeal. I'm sure you'll fit right in. Right. We'll talk later.
Bet you didn't expect that.
Is this how it is for most solar systems?
Worse. You see, many solar systems are binary systems. Care to explain why?
Huh?
Binary systems contain two stars orbiting around each other. This creates an orbital mess for the planets, so they are usually flung out of their orbits.
And don't get me started on the tri-solar system and the
Facts.
three-body
We're
problem.
loving a whole load of facts today,
Wise.
guys.
When you have 3 bodies, in
Oh,
this case
hello,
stars,
awesome
all pulling on
VHS
each other with
channel. I haven't actually spoke or seen you in a very long time. It's nice to see you here. It is actually nice to see you here.
gravity, the motion becomes chaotic.
We've been watching part 3 of the Rogue Planet series on Solar Balls' channel. But yeah, we haven't seen you, or I at least haven't spoke to you in so long.
And impossible to predict.
Now
It's
imagine
nice to
being
see
a
you
poor
around.
planet stuck between 3 stars.
Is this common?
Common? Pfft, you really haven't left your solar system, have you?
It is estimated that half of the stars are single. The other half are part of binary or multiple star systems.
Now you're starting to catch up.
My
This
channel's turning into a
galaxy,
channel that makes multiple series that are limited. Oh, well, I mean, you could try and, I mean, the thing is, how about my birthday is going to be never again? So, yeah. Is it because you have very little storylines or something. Like, if you're making very limited series on your channel, is it because your storylines and plots and all of that you're making for your series aren't lasting as long as you thought something? Or is it me? Because
This universe, it is filled with solar systems constantly flinging
that's
their
one other
planets
thing I
away
could
into
think of. Because
empty
for my series, I just had a bunch of different plots for every Plush video episode.
space, abandoned either by accident or by the fault of their stars.
Patreon has come to interrupt anyway now. I said never. So why are you still saying it? Oh, we can't even skip this ad. Talk about Deadpool. We got a fan here himself about it. Breaking news, eh?
Oh, there's hundreds of them! Hundreds!
Did somebody say Amazon? I mean, I can't get this as a Christmas gift then after if it comes out Christmas Day, but you know, if it's coming on Amazon, I could get myself a late Christmas gift, guys.
Hundreds!
Mercury, we're on time!
Wait, come on! I want to show them my
I
card
could add this to my Mr. Bean card collection as well, which is probably similar to this.
Just 2 more minutes!
2 more minutes. This is 3 more minutes at least.
What is it you do then?
Just want to do it?
Well, Planet Kingdom.
We recruit
Oh.
Then?
The Lost Planets. We send everyone who joins us into missions across the cosmos to find planets who have lost their homes.
If you hadn't stayed inside the solar system, one of us could have found you sooner. We would have welcomed you into our ranks.
Why did you do it? Why did you stay in the solar system for so long?
I was vanished by the sun, but a part of me wanted to go back. And a part of me wanted revenge.
On your star?
No, on Jupiter.
But the sun vanished you.
Yeah, but I don't know. I guess he was dealing with it.
Jupiter was young and dumb. The way I see it, your star failed both of you.
All of that's in the past, okay? I'm trying to move on. I'm trying to find a new thing.
Like what?
Do you know what? That's exactly like me. I'm trying to find new things myself, if I'm honest. That doesn't mean to say new things outside of YouTube, but I'm trying my best to try new things to do on YouTube myself. That was one of my goals of this year, if I'm honest with you all, to find new things. Both to create on the channel, but also friends I could find. Amazon in the US? Oh, so not even here? Are you kidding me if so? Off to see it. Really? Is he out on tour or something? If so, lucky you. Goodbye. Can we not have a deal and actually say Happy Christmas to me instead? It's still my birthday! Once I was doing work experiences in my old primary school, I once heard the class say it. Do you know what? I've had that myself. Because I went back into college myself for the last week. No, not the last week. The last day. This week. Because I was well enough to actually go through it. And yet I still had the meme come up to me all day long.
Solar system. When they need some help. Listen,
I really want it
appreciate
dead
the
sometime
tour
soon.
and the visit, but that's still my goal. So maybe
It
I
haunts
should get
you?
going.
I'm sorry.
I see
What is
why.
your
It
goal?
haunts a lot of people. I mean, I can't even think about the fact, like, where... The one thing I can't even understand about is what happened to the number 21? You guys know the 21 meme? How has that fallen apart and died away? And now this has took over.
To help. To be of some good to other planets in this chaotic universe.
And you think we would stop you?
It looks chaotic, like
Our
jeez.
purpose is exactly what you described. We find planets and we help them. We make the universe a little bit less lonely, so no one experiences what you went through.
And that makes me think of the universe I created, which is all of you guys, to stop me feeling lonely.
Help! I can't. I don't know.
Oh, is this a flashback?
I understand. It's difficult to just outright change paths. But why don't you stay with us for now? Try our way of life. We can talk later about you becoming an official member of our kingdom.
She seems evil, I'm not gonna lie.
Okay. I'll stay.
May I ask something?
She definitely
Sigma?
looks like it as well
What's
anyway.
your angle? Using your gravity on him, questioning him. He almost left a minute ago.
If he is to become our ally, truly our ally, then we need to play
I
along
knew
games,
it.
Wise.
How did I call
Why?
it?
Because I will ask him to betray everyone he knows.
Thanks for watching. Oh, and the next episode is already on Patreon, so watch it a week early.
Part 1 of what, though? Part 1 of what?
The next episode is already on Patreon,
Shared one orbit.
so watch it a week early by joining. Also, consider checking out our Solar Ball store to get exclusive plushies and solar cards. Bye!
Well, what a twist. Just wait till what? Oh, what, at the very end? Is there like a post-credit scene or something? What do we got then? We didn't get anything. I thought you said there was something at the end. But never mind. Anyways. So, that had a bit of a twist. I could tell she was evil in a way, of course. But yeah, on the subject of those two numbers, yeah, I've had it myself all day on Friday. Of course, you know. What did I expect, you know? It's ridiculous. Anyway. Boo! Am I unmuted now? Am I unmuted now? Did I get muted? No, I didn't get muted. Did I get unmuted now, though, because of that? I'm sorry if anyone just got jump scared by that. Yes, I thought so. Oh, God. So, then, okay, with that being said, though, guys, 48 viewers now. So, what SpongeBob stuff do you plan on getting for Christmas this year? I've actually got no idea, really. I'll just take what I get, really. I will actually just take what I get. You know, one thing I'm actually interested in trying to get is a Plankton plush, because that is one of the only SpongeBob plushes in my collection which I'm still yet to get my hands on. I've only been using all of the figures. That I've got my hands on the last couple of years. That's it. So Plankton's the only one I am missing out on. I tell you one person's birthday who is on Christmas Day. It's not mine. It's actually yours! Yeah, it's actually yours. Oh yeah. I don't know if I also pointed out that while also filming my little compilation video earlier today involving Patrick and the Patrick body slamming into his Christmas tree compilation, could I also point out that while filming this, I had a bunch of mistakes when hitting Patrick into the tree just for some tests to show you what you all can expect, and yet the tree still fell on him, of course, a bunch of times, and yet earlier today, the tree fell again when I was trying to take the washing out. It's so annoying. To be honest with you all, I'm possibly going to be getting a new mini 2-foot tree for my room next year, because also, this week, the lights also broke apart on it, as in... the metal that is used to keep the batteries in place also broke apart, which is also how the lights have stopped working. So, yeah, I'm possibly going to be replacing trees next Christmas. Yes, you are? Yeah, I knew I was. I am... Why are you now saying it? How about replacing it for stupid Christmas? Speaking of the subject of trees, guys, you want to know something else that's happened with my real tree? Like the one I've got in my living room? At least we got another body slam video. Yeah, for a while I couldn't do another normal body slam video. Why, thank you. Thank you a lot. Finally, you've actually been honest and said Happy Christmas to make up for the drama that I've been going through. Alright, I guess now we will go ahead and hop on to none other than Google Santa Tracker to see if there's any updates. I'm bad at spelling, so I just put 2025 in there as well. Okay. There isn't too much new anyway, so we'll probably just be hanging around in some of the games we've done previously. The anticipation of waiting for the tracking map to come up as well, because I'm going to be moderating one this year. But anyway, right, Gumball Tilt. Yeah, at least you were honest. But yeah, I was going to mention to you guys, do you guys want to know the truth of what's happened to the tree in my living room now? Because it honestly frustrates me to have to do this. Yeah, it honestly frustrates me that I have to do this. Level 5, boy. Making some effort. Okay, that wasn't good effort, though. Just literally swung one of them down into the... off the candy canes. What happened? So, I've had a good decent 3 weeks, having it in in the living room, of course. Looking all fresh, all good, and looking stunning. And festive and pretty. But, recently, for the last couple of days, given how I've been feeling extremely unwell, and we haven't been able to water it like we're meant to every day, and the fact that this one doesn't contain a water pot that you normally put in for a Christmas tree to survive, it started going dead, and so this basically means we're going to have to try our best tomorrow to get a new one in order and in time for Christmas, which I have some slight worries, because what if they're all out of 4-foot trees now, given it's been a good load of weeks? But also, the fact it's going to be annoying to have to decorate the whole tree again when I spent a good load of hours putting it together when... I spent a good load of hours putting it together when we did do the tree that we have now. But we think it's for the best just because it won't smell horrible during the Christmas season. So yeah, that's the latest on the tree that I've got. 17 levels? Oh, of course you fall down there. And of course you fall down there. Why? I hope you get a decent tree tomorrow. Yeah, well, it's annoying really because, you know, it's meant to last at least 4 weeks, and this one only lasted probably less than 3. Right, we're making some good progress on this game. But yeah, we have got to go ahead and do that tomorrow, which sucks. Let me pause the game for a sec. So yeah, I'm kind of annoyed that we've got to deal with getting... Okay, we got a sub. I'm kind of disappointed that we got to deal with that now. And, you know, we couldn't just get the Christmas tree over the line through Christmas and that be it, you know. Because our plan originally was to keep the tree we've got now through until the day after Boxing Day, but that ain't happening now. That ain't not happening. So yeah, I'm disappointed, but I'll just have to accept it. course both of them went off. Yes. Right, how many more levels? Oh, we did it! Let's go! I don't normally get to complete that game completely. And also it was 17 levels, but yes. Now then. And you know what? I don't know if anyone else is in the stream besides John Murray now, or if YouTube is still doing that glitch. Which now I'll have to actually keep checking it now. Because for some reason, I don't know why, but it just started happening again. There's got to be some kind of... There has to be a reason for why this is happening. This can't just be happening... just like that. So hang on a sec. Yep, you're good. Okay. So, what are we going to do next on here? Right, an hour into the stream. We'll just do this railroad. We'll just do this railroad game. That is one of their new releases, and it doesn't look as great as I wanted it, you know. But yeah. Oh, we're about to hit 2 days and 17 hours remaining on the countdown clock as well. We nearly missed him. No! Great, I've already missed out on one of them. On one of the elves. Great. I keep forgetting as well, there's also one that swings over the track and you have to try and get it to him, but no, I failed on that. Favourite Christmas movie? Can't remember if I asked this before or not. You know, I can't remember myself anyway, but it's 100% Home Alone. It is 100% Home Alone. I mean, there is no Christmas movie, at least in my opinion, that just breaks records and has the same holiday vibe than Home Alone does. At least the Macaulay Culkin series, that is. I do love some of the rebrands and newer versions of Home Alone, but they will still not break just how good the original movies were. They will never, and that has to be said. Oh, hey, Jacob. I'd like to apologise in advance if you were affected by the situation that YouTube had earlier, because basically it blocked a few people again off of my channel automatically, and I'm annoyed by this because I did send some feedback to YouTube before about this, and so it stopped happening for a long while, but now it started again, and I'm actually so annoyed over this now. And can't understand if there's a reason behind this, which there shouldn't be any reason. And yeah, why they're doing it in the first place. Because, yeah, like I said, it isn't fair for people. I don't think it's fair for people because I'm losing out on comments that I've had on the channel as well because of this, in an unfair way. I agree with you, say the first 2 Home Alone movies will always be the best. Exactly. I mean, I can't even imagine. The thing is, I'll look it up in a minute. I'll actually look this up in a minute. That if Macaulay Culkin, because he did make a statement about this, I'm not sure if it was this year, but it definitely was in the last couple of years, that if he was to return for another Home Alone sequel, so a third one dedicated to him, then he does have a plot in mind of what it would be. So that's all we can say. It probably won't ever happen, but if he was to come back for a third movie of the series, we'll always know that he did have a plot in mind of what it could be and what he wanted the movie to be based off of. Oh, come on. Yeah, in this game called Elf Jetpack, you have to avoid the rocks and bombs coming down at you, or else you lose time. You also have to try and avoid all of the birds and seagulls on the map too. And sometimes you get both 5 seconds and 10-second times when you get the clocks on this game, if for some reason. Oh my god. You also have to avoid those spiky balls as well. By the way, I don't know if you guys would also like a little sneak peek for my Christmas Eve special, the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year remix or not later, because I'd be more than happy to. Alright, made it over the... and immediately get hit again afterwards. We made it over the 10k mark. Oh, this is where it gets so hard. Come on. Right, level 8. Even though we're running out of time. And I've lost more time now because of that bomb. Or not even the bomb, but it's the... Oh my god. Yes. Level 9. I doubt we're going to do it though. Time is the key in this game as well. You want to be collecting all of the stopwatches that are falling down from the sky as well, because those are also important. Come on! Those are also important to collect. Okay, we made it to level 10 at least. But we ran out of time. 20k is what we collected. Oh, Merry Early Christmas to you too, SpongeBob Anime. Nice to see you here. Yeah, nice to see you around. I'd love to see a sneak peek of it. Cool. Yeah, so I spent most of my time while I was unwell last week putting together all the cutscenes, but I haven't done the singing in my SpongeBob voice yet to go ahead and put in there, but I'm planning to do so hopefully tomorrow. That's if I'm not worn out from doing the Christmas tree. If not, it'll be the following day. And then I got a big Christmas Eve ahead. I'm so surprised Christmas is in 4 days. I know. I think a lot of us are the same, to be honest. To be honest, I'm thinking to myself, where did December go, if you know what I mean? Like, December felt like it only just started. But not even that. It literally feels like 2025 just started as well. When we were on the verge of about to reach 1,000 subs. And we were just getting out of the Christmas season and all that. Putting decks away. And just getting back to normal life. How in the world has the year just gone by all of a sudden just like that? How am I'm just lost for words. But luckily, I know the reason why time seems to go by fast though. I now know the reason why time just seems to go by like that for all of us. It feels like last year to me. Yeah, kind of. Part of me still feels like I'm living in the past as well. Like the past couple of years I've been facing. But yeah, I cannot believe that December has gone by in a flash like that. But by the way, guys, you all want to know something crazy? So this Christmas Day is going to feel pretty special for me. And you want to know why? You guys want to know why this Christmas Day is actually going to feel pretty special for me? There is a reason why. Okay, we don't need this on charge now. There is a reason why it's actually going to feel a lot more special for me. And I wonder if you guys want to know why. While I go ahead and sort through this. So yeah, it does feel like yesterday, to be honest. By the way, loving my top, by the way. Merry whatever. Because, to be honest, I'm kind of merry whatever anyway, because I'm still thinking of last Christmas, and I'm not ready for new gifts, if I'm honest. That's basically the example of this top right now. Of the Grinch. So yeah, anyone want to know why it'll feel pretty special for me? Okay. Mr. Grinch, exactly. My brother has a Grinch shirt too, cool. So yeah. Yeah, I don't know if you guys want to know the truth how this Christmas Day will feel pretty special for me, but I'm going to probably say anyway. So... yeah, I'm glad he does. Anyway, so getting on the subject, so... like I said, guys, this Christmas Day is actually going to feel pretty special for me, and there's a reason for why. So, I don't know if you guys know this, but... how did you even predict it? Anyway, let me get into it. So, yeah, so this Christmas Day will feel pretty special for me because, guys, the first time I watched SpongeBob was when I got my hands on the SpongeBob Christmas DVD on Christmas Day 2015, guys. So it will be 10 years since I first watched the show and basically became a SpongeBob fan on Christmas Day night when I went ahead and put this DVD on for a bit to see what I was in for, what this show was actually like, what the characters were like before I went to sleep. So yeah, that's crazy though. I've been a SpongeBob fan for 10 years, dude. 10 years, dude. That is a whole decade. Jeez. Jeez, man. And of course, throughout that time, I've been collecting hundreds more of the DVDs. I've seen a musical of it in London and did a vlog myself on it at one point 2 years ago. And also have been seeing And possibly now going to see a movie of it in the cinema at long last. So yeah. So yeah, it's a special anniversary coming on Christmas Day, if I'm honest with you all. And I can't believe John Murray knew it first thing. But yeah. But it's not just that, guys. That's not the only big anniversary coming up. That is not the only big anniversary coming up. There are quite a few others. So, going into 2026, it's going to be 10 years since the best year of my childhood, if I've got to be honest with you all. The best year of my childhood was personally for me 2016, because I definitely got up to a lot more stuff than usual in that year, especially with my cousins and one of my good friends I knew back then that I don't have anymore, but they made it a year to remember for me, and they were also the reason I got into Roblox, by the way, guys. So yeah, 2016 will now be 10 years ago, which has been ridiculous. But also, guys, it will be 5 years since I made the channel, along with starting plush content, and 3 years since I started live streaming. But also, we're going to be celebrating 100 Weekly Sunday live streams as well in the next couple of weeks. So yeah, we've got some big anniversaries and big milestones coming up in the next couple of days and months. So yeah, I'm looking forward to showing every single one of them. So yeah. Well, yeah, of course. I mean, and the only the good thing about that though is it's one of the few shows, at least on YouTube, that actually gets your channel to where it is now. You know what I mean? It actually grows your channel. It actually speaks with people, if you know what I mean. But yeah, me too. I got into SpongeBob because the episode where the SpongeBob cast do same old episodes. Oh, some old episodes, right. Yeah, well, and it's funny, if I'm honest, because in 2015, when I got into the show, of course, there were a couple of people I spoke to that were going crazy, thinking like, bro, how did you not see Sponge on the Run? And to be honest, yes, I was not into the show by that point until Christmas of that year. But yeah, everyone was still finding it surprising how I didn't even see it. So now, luckily, this Search for SquarePants film that has come out, Search for SquarePants that came out yesterday is definitely going to make up for it, if I'm honest with you all. Not sure what my favourite year of my childhood is. Okay, well, 2016 though for me was a year to remember. And I can't believe it's going to be a whole decade since that incredible year that I made memories mostly with my cousins and the friend I had back then that I don't have anymore. So yeah, mine was 2022 and 2019. Oh really? Well, 2022, if I'm honest, was like the second most popular and favourite year of my channel. 23 being the best, of course. But yeah. It got delayed, even though I recorded it all hard work for nothing. Well, to be honest, I don't think, to be honest, when I've done gaming videos of my own, though, they aren't that much hard work, if I'm honest. All you really do is screen record your gameplay and all of that. Besides, when you think about the fact of my other content, like my compilation earlier today, sorting through old footage and all of that, and zooming it all in and all that, so... How exactly did you lose access to it then? Or it got delayed? If I was to make a SpongeBob plush series, I would make it about... Doing a New Year's live stream? Cool. Do you know what? There's one person I also know in mind who may do another New Year's Eve stream. When we get to the point. So yeah. For some reason everyone hates 2022. Do you know what? There were a couple of There were a couple of incidents that did take place during that year, though, to be honest. So, maybe I could see why. But yeah. So anyway. Which, by the way, speaking of New Year live streams, I may not be doing one myself, but if you guys want to actually chat with me and joining with my party on New Year's Eve, then you guys can, because we are going to hopefully do that again on my Discord server, leading up to British midnight time at least. For all Americans though, I will not be active because I'll be sleeping. So yeah. It'll be pretty much 5 in the morning by the time it's midnight for Americans, technically speaking. One thing I'm also delighted about is this mouse again today was glitching for me to sort out my OBS studio for this live stream, so I'm kind of pleased now. I also don't have to deal with that again now until the new year, considering this is the last stream of the year. Anyway, I'm not going to actually waste any more time now and talk around, but instead I'm going to hop into some gameplay. But yeah, guys, those are just some anniversaries that I just mentioned coming up that are going to be pretty special and big for me. So the 10th anniversary since I first came across SpongeBob and got my first DVD of it and came into the show, which is unbelievable still thinking of it. 10 years since the best year of my childhood, 5 years since I first made the channel, and 3 years since the live streaming series started, along with me going to be reaching 100 weekly Sunday live streams. Sent a message, eh? Oh, this is a winter update. Anyway, though, guys, let's now hop on over here to spend a bit of the stream over on my TV end and actually make the most of it, because I don't even know if I'm going to be back on Roblox after this, if I'm honest, guys. I might be, but it won't be as long as you think. So yeah. Crazy though. Crazy still to think I won't be touching that computer anymore now after today until the new year. You know, something funny, guys, is every time I think about it, I always think the new year is never going to come, and it's always going to take so much hard work to get to, but it literally comes before we all know it. And that's why I'm really hoping it doesn't come by too fast, because like I said, really want to make the most of Christmas and the rest of the year I've got, for while I don't have to work and do anything, really. Right, I guess we'll make some final finishing touches on Snowman Simulator, see if it's nighttime again. Oh, it isn't for once, thank goodness. Yeah, I don't know if you guys know that it's normally nighttime in this game most of the time. Right. So, okay, we've already gained our hands on all of the snow that we need for that pile. Oh no, we got some bosses, hang on. Bro! In just one hit, I'm already dead. grow, and they have, okay, they only have 200 health, but still. Wait, no, they have 96,000 health, so no, I can't be dealing with them. Or else we'd be here for ages, because I only have about 200% of health. Mysterious portal of the ice cave has been opened. Nice. How come I've got green candy canes in a level 1 present? Wow, though. Right, this phone is actually dying on me, so I'm going to have to quickly go ahead and put this on charge for the time being. Oh, SpongeBob 814. I'm not sure if that's actually SpongeBob 2024, because he would have had 2024 in his username, so it must be a different friend of mine. At least who's joined this game. Right, that's my snow bag filled up again. Oh, SpongeBob 2024 said why about him being late. Okay. Okay, I'm getting so many responses from Discord, so... Right, we're here now. No, I don't need my guns. In this game, at least. So... I was also going to point out, guys, how I feel about my Christmas schedule, my Christmas upload schedule this year, given all we have now is the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year remix now left in my Christmas uploads, at least before Christmas. So I'd say it wasn't as good as I was expecting, my Christmas uploads of this year. It wasn't as good as I was expecting, and I definitely did had some times throughout this month thinking, what am I going to upload? on one day or another when I feel I could have had the schedule already planned, but I didn't, so that's one thing I'm also annoyed by. But I'd say it wasn't so bad, but it definitely isn't going to break how big of a Christmas upload schedule I had in 2023, given you also had my Advent Calendar series that year. Oh, that's SpongeBob users here as well. That's a cool looking avatar as well, by the way. Hang on a sec. Here, I'm going on my sleigh. I'm getting out of here. Funny enough, you could still ride this sleigh, but when you get up to a certain level on maybe boss stages, then that's when you start falling. And you can actually... Oh wait, he's responding to me. How about saying Happy Christmas instead of Happy Birthday? Right, so quickly, let me see. Okay, it doesn't look like that guy's responded yet. Oh, die, get in there. Yeah, these snowmen are actually more easy compared to the real bosses in here. So yeah, I wouldn't say I'm too impressed with this year's uploading schedule, given how I've also had some struggles of figuring out what I'm going to upload during that time. But I'd say it went solid, and it's better than... And we got through it, if that makes sense. Oof. Right. Okay, he's telling me to rebirth the snowman, but I have to wait until it's fully built. Okay, 51 viewers. So yeah, we should be seeing SpongeBob 2024 at some point, given he told me in my server that he should be showing up at some point, but also he's come on my server now as well, recently, which I'm happy about. Times 3 gold event in 11 days. Wait, am I even getting any snow? Right, I am now, but like, I don't know why that happened. Yeah, I'm not going to go ahead and attack any of these bears, just because if I do, I'm going to get killed straight away. Because one shot and they already start attacking. anyone else still in the stream? Because chat's been quiet for a little bit. Alright, that's that pile done, so that should let us now. Oh no, it actually won't. I still got to do another pile. It's not the new year yet, why are you letting off fireworks? That's what I think of about the fireworks in this game, guys. Hang on a sec. Oh yeah, we might as well sell our candy canes for some gold. Oh yeah, and I'm also nearly up to 50 rebirths as well. Which I also want to aim for that today. I was expecting a bit more out of that present, but oh, whatever. Okay, surely that should be done by now. Okay, it is.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
And to you too. Now we'll go ahead and rebirth. And I got fireworks of my own. Of course. Right. Oh, that light. Right. Being serious though, is anyone still in the live stream? Because chat's been quite dead for the past 20 minutes. And yeah, I kind of want to know if there's anyone still around in the stream. Just so I know that chat is not like dead or anything or something like that. But yeah. Hang on, where's... Okay, filled up here. $750? No way. No, I don't want that. It's not like everyone else could disappear all of a sudden. So I'm hoping we see SpongeBob 2024 at some point. But yeah, I'm possibly still going to share that a little sneak peek of my upcoming SpongeBob Most Wonderful Time of the Year remix that I've worked on. To you guys at least. If anyone's still in the stream though. Right, I'm gonna say this one more time. Is there anyone still in the live stream? Because... Is there anyone still in the live stream? Because... And if so, please say something, because... Like I said, chat's been dead for quite a long time, and I'm actually starting to worry a little bit. No, I didn't want to use my sleigh. Okay. Right. No one has responded, so I guess I just have the stream to myself right now. I mean, this is another thing, if I'm honest. I'm glad I'm finishing streaming today for the rest of the year, just because I can't be dealing, really, with no one in the live stream, and I'm not getting any responses, if I'm honest. But I won't let that affect anything. Okay. I think we'll just do one more set and then we're gonna leave it and then switch games. And it's gone back to night time, of course. Of course. Well, I'm kind of surprised. Chat was so active earlier and now it's gone completely silent. Why am I considering I'm considering ending the stream a little early. Because literally there's nobody in the stream. But if I do that though, that just means I'm not giving anyone any time to come back. Or at least any new faces like SpongeBob 2024, so... I just think we'll just have to deal with the time we got. Oh, who killed me? Are you serious? Here, I might have to check the YouTube situation, because that may be what is causing chat to be dead or something, but we'll see. No, nothing's happened to the chat, but... I mean, nothing's happened to the users I have on here, at least. I'll get back to chat in a second, if anyone's arrived. Just quickly seeing if YouTube's still affected something. Right, we're good here. We're good here. We're good here. Okay. We are pretty much good. I'm surprised though, because that YouTube is still doing that glitch. Oh, okay then, John Murray. I was gonna say, yeah, we have had quite a bit of a dead chat for the last 25 minutes, so I'm glad you've actually told me why though. Don't worry about it, if you have to leave or anything. Yeah, don't worry about it at all. Because I understand. Given it's nearly Christmas, of course. Yeah, so... we're now going to finish off that last pile I promised I said we were going to do. So yeah, that's an annoying thing though, if I'm going to be honest guys, that I've got to decorate another new tree that I'll be getting probably tomorrow, because the one we've got now, is not in good shape and it's all pretty much almost dead. But yeah, okay, anyway, though. At least John Murray's actually said, though, what he's exactly doing. Okay. Yeah, there was something else I was also going to do probably for the stream. But given everyone else looks like they've left, I'm just going to probably not do it now. What I was planning to do. Alright, good, that's that snowman done.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Alright, and now we can go ahead, rebirth again, and that leads us to 50 rebirths in total. So now what we'll do is we'll go ahead and actually head to the store. And see what else we can buy, really. So, oh, this still requires multiple more. That still requires, because I want to get one of these heroic gifts, but this requires 1.1 million silver. So, we will still need to do some more snow collecting. But actually the snow collecting doesn't do much anyway. I think we'll just leave it actually and change to a different game. Right then. So SpongeBob 2024 said he would be coming at some point, but it's nearly been another hour since he last responded. So I still don't know. Right, I don't really want to do that Home Alone Tycoon game because the music on it is so repetitive. Christmas RB. Fine, do it then. Let's see what we got. Actually, hang on a sec. We gotta try and. Hang on. I'm trying to find a way to get the copyrighted music out of here. Oh, I can't anyway. We'll just have to try and hope that this isn't copyrighted. Alright, let's see if we can actually do this without dying. Okay, the red ones don't kill you at least. Oh, what? Already 10% in 1 minute. Or less than a minute. Oh, they're already telling us which one's the good door and which one's the bad door. The bad door. Oh, yeah, I did tell you guys I'm not completely better yet. But I'm well enough anyway still to do this stream, like I said. Oh, this is a bounce pad. I am kind of disappointed that the stream has gone silent now because it was very active earlier. And it isn't like everyone to go... It isn't like everyone to stop chatting or disappear like this. Especially when it's the last stream of the year as well. And after today, your boy's not going to be around till next year. At least live streaming, that is. I've still got a couple more videos yet before the end of the year, but it's the last one before Christmas at least, and the last one of this year. Live streams at least. Oh, I thought that was green. Come on. No, I don't want to use gravity coil. The annoying thing is you can't even use the pad on anything else but the stuff that's on the bottom of the bottom centre of the screen. Okay, they got rid of it anyways. Nice set either way. There's just snow all around us down below, and we're in a mountain field. Cool decorated tree over there. Right then, we're approaching 2 hours. I did say I was going to go on for a little bit longer, but given the situation I've had with the stream for the last 40 minutes or something like that, I don't know now actually. if no one's going to be chatting. Oh, I must have dropped off the edge. Yeah, I did. Mr. Alex has joined. Oh, he's one of my YouTube friends then in that case. Or just someone I followed on here. Oh. I think I might head off now. My auntie and uncle are still here, so no one's Sorry, no one's chatting. Hope you have a good Christmas. Right then. Well, I appreciate you still being here either way, John. I appreciate the response back. And yeah, I hope you and your family have a Merry Christmas, like I said earlier. And the loss of your granddad, like I said, won't ruin the spirit of Christmas. And yeah, I just hope you have a good one. Sending you all the best wishes to your family, of course, and you. Have a Merry Christmas. Right then. So John Murray's come back then, it looks like, to say he's got to go off and be with his auntie and uncle. So that pretty much does mean there won't be anyone in the stream now. I mean, there already hasn't been. So I actually do not know what I'm actually going to plan, because I was expecting SpongeBob 2024 here for the last bit of the stream, considering he said he would be here, but it's been an hour since he sent that message and still nothing's happened since. And for the past, like, 45 minutes, I've had no one chatting. Besides John, of course, but... yeah, I'm kind of shocked, honestly. How much percent? Okay, 70% now. Oh, 75% now. Oh, it's only took 10 minutes. I thought it'd take much longer. Do they disappear? No, they don't. Oh, come on. That's fell right through the gap. %, 10% to go. Oh, there's massive treasure up there, it looks like. Oh, come on. I don't even need to jump, I can walk straight through the gap. I don't know why it makes that noise really, but... Didn't even see that there. Alright, and now heading up the stairs and I've made it. Right, what does that give us then? Mr. Beast and the Dominus, Blue from Rainbow Friends, the Grimace from the Grimace Shape, Banana Cat. Bro! Oh, there you are, Komochi. Yeah, we finished off on this Christmas obby. Chat has been so dead the last 45 minutes, so I'm glad you're actually here. I know that's you on an old account though, to be honest, so I'm not bothered to respond. Come on, we gotta swing over, surely. Did you see... Hang on. Can I not swing over? Maybe I can't. Did you see Search for Sponge yet? I already said earlier that I haven't yet, Rob. Right, at least the chat's being a bit more active now. Must be going now. Merry Christmas to you too then, Rob. Despite we didn't see much of you anyway. But have a Merry Christmas either way. So yeah. In Yorkshire. Near Balby, near Selby in York, mate. Cool. It's the best part of Yorkshire, I think. Have you heard of the show called Busy Bus? Well, I'm not sure, but... Oh, you've retracted the message. I was going to say, finally the chat is being a bit more active. Because it hasn't been active at all for the past, like, 50 minutes. Merry Christmas, George, and Merry Christmas, guys. Yep, you too, Rob. despite Rob's now leaving, so you two, Thomas and Train, so yeah, we'll leave it there for now. I definitely finished that off. I definitely finished that off quicker than I thought I would. Live stream 3 hours. I'm not sure if it will be 3 hours, if I'm honest. Given it will just take up a lot more of my evening. And also, yeah, I didn't say I was going to make it 3 hours, but I'm going to extend it a little bit more longer than 2 hours. But I would only do that if the chat was going to be more active, and it is now, I can see. I hope SpongeBob and Patrick reaction to a Christmas video for Christmas. Oh, what, on my second channel? You know, I keep forgetting about that. Yeah, well, there's no videos I'm now working on until the Most Wonderful Time of the Year remix, which comes out on Christmas Eve. So, besides that, I don't know, though, if I feel like making another reaction, because the thing is, given how I've been... I need to focus on getting a new tree in the house, given our other one is now dead. And also because these next couple of days are the most important ones before Christmas. I might just spend more of my time on that, focusing on, you know, in real life situations, before I get the It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year remix out, like I said. And it is a premiere, by the way, guys. It is planned to be a premiere. Right, since you mentioned about Minecraft, we'll hop in here for the time being to see if we can create something new before we wrap up the live stream. Sounds fun? In your old channel profile picture, how did you get the SpongeBob text on it? Which one then? Last year's one or 2023's one? If you're talking about the Christmas profiles. Okay. I have not been online in this world for absolutely ages. But here we are. Oh yeah, I forgot about I tried recreating myself here. And then the chicken jockey that follows with it. Who can not forget this? Who could not forget when I made the chicken jockey this year as well in Minecraft? That's another thing to look back on, guys. We can also look back on all of the creatures and sculptures and builds that we've done in Minecraft this year as well. So it includes this little recreation of myself, the chicken jockey that I made, the weird looking Squidward house right here, which definitely is not like Squidward. We could also look back on the... What else is there? Also look back on the... Oh yeah, also look back on the other sculpture I made down here of myself. Which the mouth was edited a bit of a few months later, by the way, guys, so yeah. And then where was that 1K sculpture I kept? Of something you can make? I don't know if we'll have enough time, though, to be honest. But okay. Minecraft is coming out in number 2, oh boy. Well, yeah, like I said, they've only just announced it, but not for a long time. Oh, here it is, here it is. With a massive gap and hole here right in between it. Yeah. Who can still forget the day I reached 1k, man, and went ahead and created this 1k sculpture? Who can forget the day, man? That also will go down as one of the greatest days from my live streams this year as well, by the way. I better be off now. Happy SMX holidays. Enjoy festive season. You too, Rob. Yeah, don't mind staying, because you did say you were leaving a minute ago and you stayed still. A Plankton statue? Oh, well. I might just save that for one of my first builds in Minecraft in the new year, given I think we've not got a lot of time left on our hands, if I'm honest. But by my first stream of the year, it'll be one of the first things we do. I bet you this. I promise. So yeah. But in the meantime, I'm just going to take in all the sculptures I created this year. One of them which includes the chicken jockey tutorial, which I did have to look up, of course. One that includes me. One that includes a stupid creation of Squidward's house. One that includes 1k in the background when I hit 1,000 subs. And one that includes an original masterpiece of myself. A creation of myself, at least. Not the Christmas one, the profile picture around mid-2023. Oh, that. Well, there wasn't really... Actually, there wasn't any text on it. It was the one after that from Spongy Collector. So yeah, the recent one actually wasn't. The one I had before, the one I use now for my profile picture, when it's not like Christmas or anything, is the one that actually doesn't have any text or anything, so... At least the SpongeBob avatar is, if you're talking about. Did you hear that the Statue of Liberty fell in Brazil? Yeah, I'm pretty sure I did. And it's insane. So yeah. We will possibly save that as one of the first builds when the new year comes. I did say earlier how your behaviour was this year. Didn't you hear? That I did say out loud how I felt a lot of the behaviour you did the year before had improved, like I said. The only problem I think I had to face with you this year, though, was when you tried to bully John Murray in, like, the first few weeks of this year on a couple of my streams, blaming it all on me when I really wasn't the one who caused it. It was you starting it. So that's the only problem I've had to deal with you this year. Besides that, nothing else. So I'd say it's a bit more of an improvement. Stand on top of the jockey's head. What in the world was that? I could hear some creepy noises in this game. like your 2023 self? Well, not 100% if I'm honest with you, but at least 85%. There is a couple of things that I think that you do now that is not like your 2023 self, but besides that, 85% more of me thinks you are. Oh, those sounds. Oh yeah, one other thing I'm kind of gutted by about this year's live streams is the fact that I never ended up doing an ASMR dedicated Minecraft stream this year, which I was really hoping for. So yeah. But I still have the stream idea in mind, guys, along with a dedicated Mario stream, which, I don't know if I told this you guys, but the sequel to Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2 for the Nintendo 3DS, is on my Christmas list this year. Which I didn't even have any idea at all that there was a sequel of the game, so I really want to get my hands on that and test it out myself. And also along with my sister, because she used to play it in the day. What would I need to do? Nothing really. It's just how I think of you, to be honest. Anyway, with that being said... Now that is the sound of death. Literally how loud that was, guys. It literally vibrated through the whole room. Anyway, though, I am now going to switch back to the computer screen and possibly wrap things up here. So, yeah. But, and I'm also kind of disappointed because I was expecting to see SpongeBob 2024 in the stream, but he's had all the time today to come, and now sadly he hasn't, even though he promised he would. So we're just going to have to leave it, I think. But anyway, though. Alright, so the last thing I guess we've got to do now is sign off these streams by doing our last top fan of the live stream prize of this year. So that being John Murray by 225 XP. But the thing is, he's not around, so I have no idea if I want to switch it around or not, but do you know what? The prize I'll give him, for a change, even though he's not around right now, and I don't know if he'll look back on the stream later or not, but John, if you do see this, this is your final prize of the year for being top #1 fan. I give you this trophy for being one of the most successful channel viewers of the year and actually hopping into these streams and sticking around more longer than any user I can think of this year. So that's where we're going to leave it. That is where we will leave it. Alright. And with that, guys, I think that is where we are going to end today's stream and also all of my streams for this year, by the way. So you know what? To sign off this stream, let's play something we haven't played. Let's play something that we haven't played for a couple of weeks, but I think would be the right send-off for my last stream of before Christmas. and for this year as well. Let's give it a proper send-off with this. I don't know if you guys can hear it. We'll have to start it again. Alright, so once again, guys, I want to thank you all for watching all of my streams throughout December and the whole year.
Bring joy to the world, it's the thing to
Yeah, you
do,
definitely can
but
hear
the
it.
world does not revolve around you. Don't be a jerk.
I want to thank you all for watching all of my
It's
streams,
Christmas.
not just from this Christmas, but for all of my streams of this year. Whether we've had highs, we've had lows, we've had excitement, we've had depression, we've still been able to make some good memories from streaming this year. And I hope all in the live stream has a good Christmas with families, friends, neighbours even if you are lucky enough, and it's a good one. And it's jockey to you too. But sadly though, we are ending. We are ending now, sadly, Demisio. We've gone on for long enough now.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas.
So yeah, what a year of streaming it has been. Maybe not as crazy as the other couple of years, but we've still made some good memories throughout it all. And it's down to you all for sticking around in all of them, or almost all of them, and giving me some good memories to look back on in the future of me live streaming. And of course, guys, there is more streams to look ahead and look forward to in 2026, when we will be reaching the impressive milestone of 100 weekly Sunday live streams, and we will of course be trying our best to make some more memories going forward into the next year of streaming. Oh, chicken, I missed it. Oh, jockey to you too. I'm always going to respond with jockey. So yeah, once again, thank you all ever so much for giving me another incredible successful year of streaming. It will go down as some good memories. And yeah, we look forward to being back here for another bright year of live streaming. But now, guys, I appreciate you all tuning in. I'll see you for my Christmas Eve. I'll see you for my Christmas Eve most wonderful time of the year special. And I will see you when I live stream again in a fresh and bright new year. Thanks for watching, guys, all year.